Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I got some new knives to share with y'all and some new EDC gear to share with y'all. We got a brand new Jack Wolf in, and I decided to check out one of the more affordable options from Jack Wolf, and this is going to be in his Steelcraft series, and this is the Jack Wolf Knives Big Bro in that Steelcraft series. So I don't know if just the Steelcraft series are in a tube like this. You pop this open and it's wrapped into wax paper, which I like. I think it's a cool little touch. Still get some very cool artwork. No stickers come with this one. Trying to keep the price down as much as possible. Being that I already have a premium Big Bro, I figured it'd be cool to test out the more affordable option. This one was in S90V, so yeah. Love this one already. So here's the Steelcraft version. It has burlap micarta covers, stainless steel bolster, triple fluted, nice contouring, and that same fit and finish you're getting on the more premium versions, but in a more affordable option. This being stainless steel instead of titanium. So it is going to add a little bit extra heft. You got a nice long pull. The walk and talk, just as crisp as the premium version. Nice pop to it, and you're still getting that nice deep hollow ground blade. And instead of S90V, these are in 14C. So I'm going to test this one. I'm going to test it just like I do the S90V versions and like I did with the M390 versions. This is the new Petrified fish Trilobite, I think it is. You got G10 scales, texture. You have a flipper that works great, and you have a blade hole that works great. In my opinion, Petrified Fish is one of the most underrated, affordable knife brands out there right now. Almost every knife that I've gotten from them performed really, really well, and they were done really, really well. 14C blade steel black wash finish. There are non-coated versions as well. This is under $50 right here. You have an inset clip, deep carry. It is reversible, super smooth button lock action. Yeah, snappy, comfortable. Any of the knives that you see today, if they're available, they will all be linked down in the description. They may be affiliate links, so if you want to help support what I do here on this channel, that helps me pay for my testing materials. I can't thank you enough. If not, no sweat. Real quick, I have to correct a mistake I made the other day when I was talking about this brand new CJRB large Pyrite-Light. This particular version, the reason why it felt so different is because this is actually G10 instead of FRN. And I didn't even realize they have the secondary lock there. Great action. And the secondary lock on this one is a much more intentional push. I mean, you really have to push it over to lock it out. So I don't think I'll accidentally disengage that. Same goes with disengaging that lock also. Beautiful action. This is an awesome knife right here. I was correct about this one. It's a off-white. They're calling it a light gray. This is an FRN on this one, and that's why you don't see the striations like you do here. You see the striations right there from the contouring. You don't see that on this one because this one is FRN. The FRN version is a little bit lighter, and it is a cheaper knife. This one, if you look, it says $73, but there's a coupon code. I think it brings it down to like maybe 50 something if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. And same with this one, I think it's like 43 maybe, somewhere in there. But great price, I think. Awesome knives, especially for larger knives. All right, while I was on TikTok the other day, I do post on TikTok now, so if y'all are on TikTok, you can come check me out. Same name as here. I post pretty much the same shorts I post on YouTube to TikTok, so you're not gonna really get much different there. I found this company here. This is coming from Rivery Manufacturing, and this is the Zero. So what it is a compact utility knife. You can get different textures. I have the small diamond textured knurling on mine. You can get different colored anode aluminum. They also have, I think, titanium versions, maybe even more premium versions. I just thought it was really cool. You got lanyard hole on this version. I think they have some without. You grab this, slide that forward like that, and it kicks the blade out. But what's cool about this one is it retracts just like an OTF. So you pull it back, whoop, and it pulls it back in. I think it's even the same little gate mechanism as out the front. I do wish it would do the same going out. I'm sure that would have been a little bit more pricey. I think these were under $100 for this version. You can also get fragged and other milling patterns, but I thought that was cool. This is a Lothar neck knife. Comes with a very nice Kydex sheath, nice and thick, especially for the price point. This was very affordable. And it also comes with a ball chain, or if you want to carry it, scout carry with the pocket clip, you could do that. I don't usually love the karambit rings, but it's okay on this one because it allows me to grip the knife. Good push-off point. And the only reason I wanted this one is because of this blade shape. I don't have too many fixed blades with cheap foot blades like this. They're great for the utility cuts. I can still get a 4-finger grip behind there. It is kind of close, but I can't really use the ring. Even if I grab it like this, it's a pretty tight fit. I'm very close to that edge. And another thing that I liked about this one is it's in 14C 28-inch steel. Nice texture on your G10 scales. I doubt those are titanium, but the Lothar screw heads right there, and some nice crisp torques on this side. Good jimping up top. Just very well made. I've been so impressed with the Lothar stuff. I have one of their bigger fixed blades coming that I ordered the other day, so stay tuned for that one. So this is a fixed blade coming from SANRENMU. It has a nice Kydex sheath. Comes with this same belt clip attachment as the Rake Hornet, where you press this little button and it'll rotate 360 degrees, and then it'll lock into place wherever you let go of that button. It's a pretty interesting little system. I usually take those off, but for the size of this one, I'll probably leave it on. Nice push-off point, nice positive click, no rattle. This one has nice thick G10 scales that are contoured. You got crowning all around the spine, as you can see there. Nice fit and finish on this one. I hate this right here, whatever that is. It's just an eyesore. Maybe it's a pinky hole, I don't know. But it's not hurting the functionality of the knife. My hands don't fall in that hole or anything. It's not uncomfortable. I like this one a lot for that blade, and I love the fact that the edge sits below the scales. So even though it doesn't have a ton of belly, I can get the entire edge onto a flat cutting surface without hitting my knuckles. And the grip on this one's nice and comfortable. This is a little bit larger and a little bit weightier than I usually carry for my EDC fixed blades. This would probably be more of a belt knife for me. That says SANRENMU. I don't know, maybe, I guess it does. You do have some jimps there. As you can see, the crowning after the jimps goes on to that tip. This particular version's in 14C, 28N, nice high flat grind, good sharpening choil for a fixed blade. That's perfectly fine with me because I can easily extend that if I needed to. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about this one. I don't love the color on this one, and I don't love this hole, but overall, those aren't deal breakers, obviously. I bought this one myself. It was priced well, and I will do some testing with this one. Probably won't get to it till after Christmas. I have a few budget fixed blade videos in the pipeline, so stay tuned for that. Not sure if I showed this. I know I showed it on a short. This is a much more premium knife here. This is the PIRATECH Kraken fixed blade. Now, they call it a steak knife, and this is probably one of the most expensive steak knives. If that's the case, I'm going to carry this like an EDC fixed blade. It's super light, super thin. It has the same mag snap technology where these scales are held on by magnets. And they have this awesome leather inlay stitched in here, hand stitched in there. These are titanium scales. This thing is super light. You have that same blade shape that you have on the Kraken folder. Instead of S90V, this particular version's in S35VN. Now, like I said earlier, this thing is very pricey, so I know this is going to be way out of a lot of people's price ranges, but I'm going to do my full testing on this one, and I'm going to treat it just like an EDC fixed blade. I think these are probably one of the best affordable option multi-tools, especially when it comes to modular multi-tools. So the first one is the Roxon Flex multi-tool. Comes with a nylon sheath that's got a button fixture there, and you have a button closure on the molly strap or belt strap. Now this thing is a little bit weighty, but I didn't find it too cumbersome. It has a pocket clip. It's very, very smooth. I could probably wave it around, but it's not completely broken in yet. I've only got to use it once so far. The pliers are spring-loaded. You know, there's a pro and con about spring-loaded pliers. You usually can't get as much grip on them, but these so far so good. You have removable cutter blades on there. They give you some replaceable ones that come with it. And once you close it up, you can get to your tools on the outside. They have their cool little wave feature here. And say if you're carrying this in your pocket and you don't want these to accidentally open up on you, you can lock both sides. So you just push this out, it waves them out like that so you don't have to rip your fingernails up, and you can fan it out, pick which tool you want. This is the tool set that comes on this side. You have a scissor, a Phillips, a flathead, a bottle opener, a awl. And what's cool is these are completely modular. You can easily swap these out, and I've already experimented. It is very easy. I've never done it before, and I was able to do it literally in like 2 minutes. On this side, you got the same wave feature there. You have like a gut hook or a cord cutter right there. You have a scraper that is actually pretty sharp. And I guess a wire stripper here and here. That's actually pretty sharp. You have your can opener. And you have a flathead and a file, like a fingernail file type. And a ruler on this side. I have bought, there were some replacements. I have a diamond file to go here. But you got to be careful what you buy because it has to fit in the slot. So just be mindful of that. And then on this side, you have a sheep's foot blade, full flat ground sheep's foot blade. All the external tools lock by this thing. You just push this back and that disengages that lock. Here you go. You can pause and read that if you'd like. And then on this side, it shows you how to swap out the tools. And here's all the extra tools you can buy for it. If you want to swap them out with one of these, you can. Or if you want to take something out, they have spacers. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm going to do testing with it so I can compare the two. My favorite of the two is probably the Flex Companion. It has the same technology, so it's modular. You can swap out tools on this one as well, except it's in a much more portable package. Peel Ply G10 on this one. You got that same lock, same wave feature there. Pocket clip. On this side, you have a 1/4-inch drive slot, which I love that. And it's magnetized. And then you have a quick access to your blade. But like I said, this one is D2, sheep's foot blade. And to disengage it, you push that back. And then to wave it out, you push that forward. It waves your tools out. It just shows you the blade. So this is how this one comes standard. You have your scissors. You have a saw, which I love these two. These are probably my most used out of my multi-tools. You have that flathead, ruler, file, and all on this one. I'll probably remove this right here on this one and swap it with one of the tools I bought. You know, the flathead's useful, but I think I'd rather something else in there. Which one do you like best? Do you like the more compact or do you like the bigger version? And we have a few new concepts. We have a new version of the Kansept Model 6. This one I'm hoping is a little bit more affordable than my original one that I have. This one's in 20 CV. This one's in S35VN. One thing I like about this one more than this one is the grip on this one is a little bit more texture than this bead blast. I'm guessing because of the ano, or is that a blast finish? I don't know. It's a good knife. I like the Model 6. It's a very smooth knife. Who is this? I think Nick Swan. Yeah, Nick Swan design. Overall, cool knife. A new Tenable version of the Model 6. You have micarta that's super grippy on this one. You have these thumb plates that actually work really well. And this one's in 14C28N. Not to mention, it has a super smooth crossbar lock. Love this one. This one is very, very enticing. It's a comfortable knife. You have a fairly versatile sheep's foot blade on there. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. I think this is going to be a good one. There's a bunch of different versions. You can get it without a coated blade. I just went with the coated blade version, being that I already have, you know, the premium one in a satin blade. Let me know what y'all think about this one. If these are available, I will have them linked. I'm not sure yet or not. I reviewed the Kansept Colibr tech, I think it is. Massive folder with that beautiful starburst pattern on the titanium. This one is in S35VN steel. Now you have a little bit more affordable option. I'm sure a good bit more affordable. This is a Tenable version of it with the starburst pattern on the G10. I have a red black G10 on this one. You have that front flipper, back flipper, and thumb studs. Great action on this one. Same exact size overall, except this particular one is in Nitro-V stainless steel. So cool to see they're also using Nitro-V. Nice smooth action. I just got this one out of the box. Yeah, I'm excited about this one as well because I know this one was out of a lot of people's price ranges, and this one should be a good bit more affordable. It's a liner lock instead of a frame lock. I don't love the pocket clip, but, you know, depending on the price, I'm okay with it. Love to hear y'all thoughts on the new Tenable Colibr tech, new Tenable Model 6, and the newest version of the Kansept Model 6. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Like I said, if any of these interest you, I'll try to have whatever's available linked down in the description. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave those down below as well, and I'll do my best to get back with you. I hope every one of y'all is having an absolute amazing day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.